Welcome back to DeGINerates. This is Gin and Sofa. I'm Zach. Today is our 100th episode. Everyone's going to join today. Billy, Mike, and Chris. We hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, tell all your friends. Find us on YouTube, all that stuff. There's going to be a video with this. It's kind of going to just be a shoot the shit kind of episode, Nothing too crazy, as we always do. Hope you guys enjoy.
So here's something I just realized. Like you guys know, I'm pretty anti Amazon. When I can be, I'm kind of a hypocrite when it comes to it. But sure. The thing is, so they have 12-pack of 20 ounces for $30, and that's like an insane deal. Like you buy one, it's $7.
But it's only like on Amazon.
Yeah. So I did that.
It's not
so I broke down and I bought a shitload of it. I supported the man.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to get Celsius through them because it was cheap as fuck. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but I will say one thing is that I ordered a Christmas gift for producer Brandy, and like it was like the 15th, and I knew it was gonna be close.
Yeah,
and it still hasn't come.
Dang.
Yeah, they're just
Has
like
even shipped.
I don't know. It just says like, hey, it's like gonna be late, and it's like, do you want a refund or just wait? And I'm like, at this point, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like just give me my shit. I don't like.
We're fortunate enough. We live right next to an Amazon warehouse down here. It's like 20 minutes away, so we got a lot of like same day options or 1 day shipping, which is pretty nice.
Congratulations on your success, Billy.
Thank you.
In a busy city.
Amazon is headquartered in Seattle, so I too I got my Red Bull day of, which is I was like, okay.
They told you to come pick it up at the warehouse. Yeah. Actually, if you could just come by curbside pickup, that'd be great.
Yeah, save us the gas.
Have you guys been to one of these, like the Amazon Goes, where you just like walk in and it's like a minor, like tiny convenience store, but like you walk in, it's all like touchless. You don't even have to pull out your like phone or anything. You walk in, grab a couple of stuff, and walk out. And like,
how do you pay?
Your Amazon account.
Yeah, it like registers whatever is tied to your Amazon account.
How do you get? Like, I guess I'm asking, like, how does it know what your account is? Like, does it scan your ocular cavity? You know,
I think you get Bluetooth.
Yeah, you kind of like come in a bucket and you're like, let me just analyze this real quick.
So when you walk in,
that's Chris right there.
You do have to like scan your like Amazon app or whatever, and then it like opens up you are now allowed to enter.
Opens it up. It's like Whole Foods, right? Like,
yeah.
Well, I saw at Whole Foods you put your palm down.
I was going to ask that, so I saw that, and I was like, is that what they're doing there? Where you just kind of put your palm up, and it's like you are now allowed to enter.
They might do that. I'm very. You guys know how paranoid I am. I'm very anti giving my biometric information to things. You can have my passport, my passport, not my passport. You can have my password.
Take it all.
You can have like my credit cards because like that stuff doesn't bother me. But when you got my actual biometric information, like okay, one of the things in this apartment, it came with a biometric safe. Like it's in the back of the closet, and like it's like a legit like I can't move it. It's like in the closet, in the wall. Cool. And it was like to register, please enter your fingerprint and I'm like, I don't want some random ass, like if it was my safe, maybe, but like it's like, whoever owns this.
I guess it's like it's kind of okay because like you're kind of like, hey, this is like what the fuck, my shit, and like only I should be like putting my. What do you think is the most like? Oh, dude, I'm all jacked up. Anyway, what do you think is the most like safe? Like, is biometrics? Do you think is the most like secure way to like lock things? Like, we went Face ID and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what we can go from there.
I do think like Face ID feels secure, but then like there are times where I'm like laying down on my side and it still registers like, oh, you
Oh
must. Or
yeah,
I put on.
yeah.
So I'm like,
I,
so
Sunglasses.
yeah,
I wake up in the morning. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, gotcha, dude. That's
Oh
you.
yeah, we know that guy.
Have you seen those
So like,
horror stories where like you're like passed out and then like your like girlfriend or whatever just like takes your face up and like got in his phone, bro. Let's go. You know, like.
yeah,
And then other times, if I have the wrong Ray-Bans on, it doesn't even know who the fuck I am.
for sure.
It's like,
So I feel like it's got like a weird like
yeah, like a
green band of
like a weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Well, you
thinking,
know when the fingerprint first came out, remember how you had to roll your thumb? So depending on when, I wonder, I forget for face did it allow you to take pictures with sunglasses so it knew it was you, or was it just one and done?
I think it was
Right.
one and done.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I remember we used to do like turn. Some of them do that. Right?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I do kind of miss like sometimes I do miss just the fingerprint one, like when there used to be a home button.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it felt like I don't know, like sometimes you look at stuff like my iPad actually still has it, and I busted out because my resolution this year was to try to read a book every 2 weeks, so like two books a
boobs.
month.
Two boobs.
Well, it's like more books
than I
read than I read mostly ever. So congrats. Like it's sad.
That was kind of my resolution,
brother.
But I busted out, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's still got the.
Oh,
the home
yeah, the little thummy guy. Yeah, like I remember that. That was great though, because like you could at least like when you have the Face ID and it doesn't work, you have to wait for it to like recognize
register
it's working. Yeah, and then it's like, oh, you want to use the password? Okay.
Yeah, I hate that.
I hate that shit. Fuck that shit.
And now the password is like 5 numbers instead of 4 or 6 numbers, and it's like, why? Like it's not even a phone number. It's
yours.
It's like, why does it have to? Why? Yeah, my password is 6 digits.
What is it?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
I can change it at any time.
Why is it 6 digits? Mine's only 4. That's what I was getting at.
I don't know. That's what I switch it to. I can't switch it back.
Can I introduce kind of a topic, but like
is there a lady
maybe
there?
maybe
oh the topic. May I introduce you guys to my slam piece?
Shut up.
Yeah, what do you got?
All right. So, like I said, I moved into this apartment that came fully furnished.
Right.
And one of the things that I'm like, why? Is they have a trash can that is like, it doesn't have, you can't push, there's no like push like button. You have to wave your hand and it opens it. You know what I mean? It's an electric, it's like a smart
like a sensor,
trash can.
A sensor.
Biometrics.
Yeah.
Biometric trash can.
Yeah. And
scan your ass so I can open the trash can.
Right? Yeah.
There's like a line for me where it's like, I love technology. There's a line for me where it's like, this didn't need to be like that, because now I have to, like, the batteries, I had to go replace them. And I'm like, why? Like,
because it's your trash can.
Yeah. Well, I just mean, like, what was the point of having a smart trash can? Like, it's the same thing. Like, who couldn't just push their foot on the bottom and open the I forget, what is that called? Like a lever, whatever.
Yeah,
like
the lid.
Yeah, like who decided? You know
the
what?
Lid.
Do that. I remember my grandmother got one of those like well over 20 years ago. Though, like they've been around for a while. I think it was so you didn't have to. Yeah, you just walked up and it was like kind of like the automatic hand dryer. You just put your hand there and it starts. That's what opened up the trash can lid. I thought it was cool, but she got mad because I would fuck with it too much, and it burned the batteries out. it was like double, like D batteries at the time.
Yeah, you just keep going fucking with it. Like, oh, this is so dope.
I like that you said double D batteries.
Yeah, there is no double D.
Two batteries, 2D.
Triple D.
I can just imagine like you're at your grandparents' house, you're just bored out of your mind because usually there's nothing to do at a grandparent's house,
Yeah.
and you're just like, I'm gonna go play with the trash can.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna like kill these batteries real quick. Fuck it.
Does it make a noise, Chris, when you use it? Like, does it go? Like, does it make the motor noise or no?
I don't use it. Like
I got a pile of trash. I got a pile of trash over here because I just refuse to adapt to the simplified technology.
I like call me a Luddite, but like at the same time, I'm like the trash can makes me angry. It makes me angry.
Why?
Because I want to be able to use it manually.
Oh, the trash can. I thought you said the trash here, like the trash that we have here makes me angry.
Oh no, the trash here is awesome. I can just like the reason why I don't use it that often is I can just walk down to the like I'm in a building with a trash
big
chute.
trash.
I just like walk over to the trash chute. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this.
Yeah, we have a communal trash chute as well.
Anymore.
Didn't you guys used to put the trash out in the hallway too? Like, and somebody would pick it up?
I hate those.
At the last place?
I don't know if that, not the, oh yeah. Our place we were together, right,
The
Chris?
second, yeah, the 2-story place.
Yeah.
That was no elevator.
That was so weird, man. Because then, like,
well, I didn't like you walk in after working and it just stinks the whole way down.
So, oh my god, I'm breaking everything. Anyway, yeah, I always thought that was like the worst thing ever. It was like if some guy eats like fucking lobster dinner and he's gonna just leave it out in the hallway for like. And then if they, like if it's like a holiday, usually they don't collect trash, so that's just sitting there for another fucking 4 to 5 days, business days. Anyone else ever think the choke slam was pointless if it wasn't from the Big Show now? You know what I mean? Like once he started doing it, no one else. Maybe the Undertaker. Maybe.
Kane also.
That was Kane. Yeah, that was Kane's finishing move.
Yeah. Like
keep talking, boys.
It is always weird that like there were some moves that were like some people's finishes.
What up, brother?
Hey, there he is.
Yo.
Mikey Dong.
Like, you got sick flow, bro. Loving the flow.
Yeah, what's going on with that? What's going on with that beard going on? A little goatee? No, it's just growing in, huh?
Just growing in, yeah.
Yeah. You love to see it.
What's
up, bro?
Love to see it. Living the dream, boys.
It did shift to all landscape, Zach, by the way, just to let you know.
I see the screen, Billy.
Okay. I'm just telling you, let you know. I know we were talking about that earlier.
Billy, what is your background?
Who?
It's my
graffiti brick.
Yeah.
It's a blanket. I think you bought a blanket.
Yeah, nice. A brick wall blanket.
What's interesting is I can't find the
I'm gonna go re-up.
There it is. Hold on. How about that?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
I couldn't find the damn options to toggle. The way that we can just do like straight across like that. Brother, so you got some in-laws in town, huh?
Yeah.
Well, not in-laws. It's actually your actual parent. Yeah.
My mom's. Yeah, and Jen.
Your wife's mother-in-law. Yep.
No, his mom.
My mom.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, his mom.
Hold on a minute. I'm so confused.
No. Just my mom.
Just your mom. Ease up, brother.
Stop fucking around, Billy.
Yeah. How's that going? Bro, how was Hawaii? Fuck that. Who gives a shit about your mom? How's Hawaii?
Hawaii was lit, dude.
What
Hawaii was
island
awesome.
were you on?
Oahu.
Is that the big one?
Gesundheit.
No.
Yeah.
No, the good one. No, the Hawaii
alone.
is the big island. But Oahu is the one with Honolulu, which has got all the, the capital and all the shit going on it.
Got the pineapples and shit, right?
Yeah, Dole Plantation and all that.
The pineapple and
there.
ham pizzas everywhere. Chris's dream.
I had one, and they have this like it's like a sour plum powder that they put on everything, and they put that on the pineapple and then put it on the pizza. Plum or pineapple?
Yeah, plum. We all know
Plum.
plum.
Definitely underrated.
Plum, yeah. Top 5 fruit?
Not top 5, but underrated.
Plum?
Plum?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Damn. Not even a fucking fighting chance here, bud. Plum?
No, there's too much citrus
Plum
and berries. Then it's got
it
to
might sneak into top 10, but like at 10.
That's
like
I was gonna say,
what are you doing here,
for
bud?
fruit at that point.
Plum, get the fuck out of here. Save some room for the blackberries. I don't know, so
Peters, thank you.
What?
Well, Paul
That's what he was
Peters
going
action?
for. I'm sure that's what he was going for, Paul.
Easy killer. So
I don't know who this guy is, but I like it.
I don't know. I just oh, bud. So no plum.
Nah, plumbing it. But they put that stuff on the powder on the powder on the pineapple, and then they throw it on your pizza, and it's all right.
All right, Mike, you're here. What feet you got on?
Nah, I got footers. I got bare feet on right now, dude.
No footer.
Yeah,
You're
I was about to flash a
Bare ass
barefoot, but I don't
feet.
know
Full foot in
who Paul
action,
Peters
bro.
is. I don't know if Paul Peters is a Potozic friend or
Who's this Paul Peters? Why does a
I
dude
don't
with
know.
blonde hair look like a giraffe's wet?
You didn't read that?
You didn't see that? That's what we were
No,
saying.
who's Paul Peters?
I have no idea.
Paul Peters, you suck my balls. How's that? Suck my wet nut sack.
Yeah, I don't know if Paul Peters is into feet or not. So
Sounds like he is.
I don't want to blast him. On,
Paul Peters, more like Paul Feeders, huh? Am I right?
Oh, nice.
Hey, subscribe and download our new episodes, bud. Fuck you. Jump in a volcano or some shit.
We had a luau. They did like the fire dancing and the pig. They pulled the pig out of the ground and
Nice.
all that
You
stuff.
get laid?
I did.
Nice.
Billy, have you been laid before?
Not officially, not in Hawaii. But
Explains a
Not
lot.
officially.
That explains a lot, dude. Loser. What do you got on right now?
Right
You're
now,
raw.
I'm raw dogging it. I
Show
got
me.
nothing on right now. Let's see.
Oh, we
got.
can't show that. We have to blur
Yeah,
that
so I
out.
said I don't know if Paul
Yeah.
Peters is into it.
Paul Peters is waiting. He's got his pants down, ready to go. Look out. I was gonna.
Did I show you the Honolulu blue ones?
Be heat? No.
Yeah,
We're all eyes. All ears.
I think I did. I feel like I did.
For all eyes.
We're all eyes, dude.
The Honolulu blue, these ones.
Love them.
I
you
think
might
so.
have.
When we were in the studio
Yeah,
together
I want to
a
say.
couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe.
Those are the last ones I bought. So
Oh, okay. Did you wear them in Hawaii, in Honolulu?
of course I did.
Should we do a power ranking of fruit?
I feel like we've done that.
We probably have. I know we did cheese. We should do cheese with Billy here because Billy's a hater. So
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that was
Mike.
quite the that sparked
Mike.
quite the conversation last time about cream cheese.
Mike, you like cream cheese?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Moving on.
Not
I
even a
like
question.
the chive.
That wasn't even the question.
cream
Yeah, it
cheese,
was.
yeah.
What was the question, Billy? Since you want to defend yourself, perhaps.
No, well, we were talking about I've never had like just I'm only like plain cream cheese on a bagel like by itself, not in any other form like whipped up or cheesecake. Like I love it in other forms,
Not
but
even
just
chive and
cream
onion.
cheese by itself. I'm sorry,
Go on.
like chive. What do you mean chive and onion? Like a dip? Like if you're having a dip?
Like a schmear, buddy. You
know,
never
like a
gotten
yeah.
fucking.
Like
You never
fucking
gotten a
chive
good
and
bagel
onion?
before?
You ever just slap that on your mouth?
Meat? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I
not
was gonna
just-
say it. I was gonna say it, but you know, you on your schlong. Schmear my schlong.
Yeah, I never thought like Zach. He went over to the kitchen, took a slice of cream cheese and just ate it by itself, and I've just never thought of doing that ever in my life. Never,
What
never
about
thought
like
that.
when you
cream
get
cheese?
the Philadelphia roll and then you eat it?
I don't like sushi, so I don't like raw fish.
All right, so I'm gonna kick him out,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
You ready?
All right, guys.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't like sushi. Wild.
That is wild.
But yeah, I'm not. I like I'll have it with like the crab rolls, like the crunchy crab roll or something. But I just don't like raw fish.
Insane.
So you just he doesn't like cream cheese, or anything.
No, I do like cream cheese and other things. Just not. I only like eat it by itself, like plain cream cheese. When it's
So you don't
on a
even
bagel.
know about chive and green onion.
I don't think so. No.
What
I know,
about,
like,
a buffalo dip.
Yeah,
Buffalo dip.
yeah.
Artichoke
But
dip.
it's whipped up, right? Yeah, artichoke dip. I like that. Spinach dip. I like that. It's not that I don't like cream cheese. I just don't. I could never imagine taking a slice of it by itself and just eating it. It's got to be in a different form, like whipped up, like I said. And because Zach had mentioned cheesecake, I was like, for sure. What who is this Paul Peters guy? I don't understand.
So His name's Paul Feeders. Paul Feeders.
Paul Feeders, yeah.
Paul Feeders. I'm sorry.
Paul Feeders up
I
his
can't
ass.
tell. I can't tell if Chris is
Paul
Paul
Feeders.
Feeders and just like they're throwing random insults in there.
Anyway, this is your fucking pseudonym. Your pen. What's in it? Pen name?
Yeah, it's just like his
Pseudonym, yeah.
his ghost writer is Paul Feeders, and he just throwing insults at himself.
I
Oh,
am
Chris,
interested who Paul Peters is.
Yeah.
It feels like a Billy friend. I won't lie to you.
It's not.
That's
I
pretty
don't know
close,
Paul Peters. I don't know Paul Peters.
Is this open to the public?
Yeah. No
Yeah,
way.
Paul
Maybe
Feeders.
Facebook might be because it's on the page, whatever. But they
Yeah.
called you
It is.
Mikey. Is it because your name's Mikey? Oh,
Yeah, it's up at the
Mikey.
top. It says Mikey.
Wee-oo. Look, I moved you. Didn't mean
Nice.
to.
Oh, it's like
Hey.
the top 4 on MySpace. Moving up in the world.
Nice.
No, well, you're not even on top 4.
I know I'm going down.
You gotta go
Push me
Greenpeace
down.
lovers only.
Yeah.
It's like a minimum requirement. I was gonna say, do you remember like way back when like Dom Mazzetti was talking about like mermaids and stuff? Would you fuck a mermaid?
Can't say it.
You guys remember that? No.
No. No. Well, I guess. Would you, Zach?
Yeah, I was like, well, my thought was like, if it was like Sydney Sweeney, top, we call her Sydney Swedish Fish or some shit like that. Would you bang her, or if it was just her bottom half or her top half?
I feel like you asked this.
I probably
before.
did, but
Yeah.
we don't really plan, so I probably ask the same shit over and over again. But that's just it. I'm gonna ask you personally, Chris, because I know you're more invested in.
Well, with Sydney Sweeney, it's definitely top half. I mean, I don't think it's a question.
Is it? It's not even a question.
Mm.
The bottom half is a fish.
Yeah, all day. Oh, simultaneous drink. I like it.
At the same time, yep.
Yep, that was lit.
Billy.
No, I know, Chris, you were talking about the furnished, like fully furnished. Like, were you saying like you were worried about like how much is fully furnished? Is that what you were talking about earlier?
No,
or?
Billy. No, Billy. We're talking about the mermaid chick right now. We don't care about the furnish. Okay, we can do that right after this. We
Okay.
can't just jump ship.
After Sydney Swedish Fish, that sent me.
Okay. Maybe you prefer a blowhole. I don't know.
Fish butthole? My goodness.
Actually, I didn't say she was a whale. Yeah. The fish are blowfish? Blowholes?
I don't know. I don't know much about fish anatomy, so.
So you want a bottom half?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said I
this
don't
guy.
know. Unless you want me to explore, figure it out for you.
What happened, Mike?
I just want to talk. I just want to hang out with Paul Peters now. He says it looks like I jerk off to horror movies. And I was just thinking of 13 Ghosts, and I was like, oh, damn, this guy knows me.
He's like, yeah, that was the very beginning. This it all
This
began.
dude knows me. Yeah, exactly.
That's where
First pair of
that's where
ghosties, man.
my sexual journey began.
Yeah, exactly.
13 Ghosts. Was that what was it? Was it
I want Paul Peters to join the stream so we can get like a face reveal. And
It's just gonna be it's gonna be a foot.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey.
With a smiley face on it. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be a picture of Billy. Because Billy keeps, he's looking at his phone. He's like,
It's like, yeah.
no, yeah, my phone's right here.
Billy, are you Paul
Puts the
Peters?
reverse camera
yeah,
on.
is Carly have a
Yeah.
Facebook? That's what I want to know. Like, she ever there fucking ghostwriting for you?
If Carly was ghostwriting this stuff, I mean, completely unexpected. It's not coming from me for sure.
Horror movies, huh? I don't like them.
It's interesting because like it says it's from Facebook, so like Paul Peters exists as a human being. Paul Peters.
Yeah, it's not even like
You know
a
what I mean?
handle.
Yeah, it's not like an anonymous like.
It's not even like he made a fucking YouTube profile. It's just like legit.
Get
That's my
on
name.
Facebook and look him up. Yeah.
Paul Peter Files. Paul Peter.
Yeah,
Oh,
beautiful.
Peter Files. Nice.
Peter File.
Well, only the
Oh,
worst
maybe it is
team in the
Billy.
league.
That could be like his secret reference.
It is.
Yeah,
If it's
Billy.
Oh, right? No. Yeah, not the worst team in the league. Was I?
face-
Did I?
very worst team. Absolutely
No.
worst team. The only dude who didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if you thought you had a good season. Let me know, because I don't.
I
think
did
you
not.
No.
No. I had a good little streak probably a 4-game win streak, but that's about it.
Wow. Fucking hanging on a
Yeah.
4-game win streak over here, bud.
Yeah, tied for first in my NHL.
I only think he won 4 games. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I was like, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Oh, yeah. He counted the draft as a win. He was like, yeah, that's win number 1, baby.
Yeah. The one I wasn't even at. So it's better just not to show up.
That's your fault for not being at the draft, dude. That's all I'm going to say.
See you next year. Next year's our year.
What's that?
We like
next year's our year.
I know we were all FaceTiming each other, and Billy's like,
we were at a baseball game.
Okay, there's like a mad downtime in a baseball game. Oh, pitch is happening. Let me look at my phone.
We were actively.
Skeens is even on the mound. I don't care. Okay, got it. Jeez.
My resolution, one of them was to cook more. Right?
Resolutions, yeah.
And my first time cooking. All right. So first of all, let me also set the backstory. Like I only
burn the house down.
I only have one window, and it doesn't open very far. It like opens like this. You know what I mean? Like
you get a little pop.
Yeah. So like the oven, or not oven, what is that called? The stovetop. I've never cooked before, but like it seems stupid to me that when you turn it to the right, it starts at 8, and you have to turn it all the way down to get to 2.
You have a gas stove?
But like when you turn it, it's at the highest heat. It starts at the highest heat. And I, being not looking, was like, I'll just turn it a couple of clicks. And apparently I had it on like the highest heat. So like I have my stove up, my pan's heating. I toss some butter in there and immediately turns to smoke, like burns. And I'm like, oh shit. And this has like a weird fan. Like there's no fan thing. There's like, you have to like hunt for this button, and it's like touch. Like I was like, is this a fan? Anyway, so I run over here trying to open this, and then I'm like, okay, I need to clean off this pan. This pan was so hot. I turn on like the water to try to like scrub it.
No.
Immediately billows up into smoke.
Oh, jeez.
Honestly,
a flash to
I was
steam.
like, I was like kind of worried because like I was like, man, my smoke alarm did not go off, and it's literally right above the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, what did you have on the
That's
skillet?
a good thing.
Yeah.
All I do is throw in. Resolution is to stop getting caught pulling his penis out at the library. It's very interesting. Zach and Billy are insulated from the.
It's not me, dude.
It's not me.
The library.
Mike wouldn't be caught
It's only
dead
to
in the
stop
library.
getting
Yeah, what the fuck is a
Yeah,
book?
right.
What the hell is a book, brother? Library. More like Guyberry.
Guyberry.
Yeah, Guyberry.
Yeah, that is good though, Chris, because the amount of times you're just cooking and the smoke detector starts going off, that's annoying as all hell. Because stuff won't even be burning, and it'll start going off.
Interesting.
But I mean, majority of what you had going on was steam from throwing it in the sink. So I think you're all right.
The good news is my eggs turned out pretty okay.
After it was burnt.
Yeah.
After it was caught on flames and smoke.
The only thing that burned was the butter, and then like I eventually like redid it. Yeah, but pretty much all I had was like one egg and then like a shit ton of mushrooms, and I threw a bunch of turkey in there. So it was like it wasn't really eggs.
That is an interesting point though, Chris, because I never really realized why the setting is super high. Like even on gas stoves, like you start the pilot, kit's on, it's on super high, unless it just requires that much to go.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say
to
you're not gonna
kit
start
on.
a little bit of gas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's I can see it with the gas stove. But is yours electric? Is that what it is?
Yeah, mine's electric.
Yeah, so that's maybe just for consistency.
So did you use the truff salt?
I used the truff salt. It was mad good. Probably the only reason why my eggs tasted good was like I was using some spices that were like like there was no good cooking technique. I just was like, let me throw a bunch of this salt in there.
I got news for you though. Like that's like half of cooking. It's putting
Butter
good
and salt.
ingredients. Well, I was gonna say good ingredients. Better
Mhm.
pizza, you know.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Good ingredients.
Good
food.
ingredients. Good pizza. Papa John's. This podcast.
How often do you cook? How often do you cook, Chris, for yourself?
This is a journey.
Almost never. So like this was my first time trying to like that's my resolution is to be better at that shit. So I don't know, trying to be like my boy Anthony Bourdain.
Oh hell yeah! Did you make a mortadella sandwich yet?
No, I started with eggs.
I almost burned the house down.
You make a beef Wellington?
That
A little beef Wellington. Uh-oh. We got chat.
Later I'm
Right.
out.
Later, Paul Feeders. Thanks for jumping in.
The legend of Paul Feeders.
Yeah. Mikey, why do you look like a failed 70s porn star?
I
I mean, you look pretty good if you're fucking in the 70s, Mike. I'll tell you that.
I will
What's your
say,
skincare routine, bro?
it's all coom on the face.
The old comb around the eyes, mostly just here.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the what's gonna be the grand like meal that you want to make maybe by the end of the year? Start with eggs.
So like, yeah. So the way I've done it is like for 12 months, I have it listed as like, all right, month 1, January, I'm focusing on eggs. I'm trying a bunch of different ways. I'm writing out what I did differently day 1, day 2, day 3. You know what I mean? To try to find which egg is like, oh, this is how I want to make my eggs. So like January is eggs, December steak.
Did you
Steak.
start? So, what kind of eggs did you try this morning?
I haven't made food. I woke up and then joined this stream.
Oh, when you had the pan incident, what were you making?
Eggs.
That one I was
Yeah.
like, that one was kind of a like, I didn't go by like a recipe, but like what I was trying to do was, so I wanted to see how much butter to add to the pan, because like when you look at Anthony Bourdain's like, this is how you make eggs, he was like, all you need is salt and a shit ton of butter. So I was trying to do that, which is why it like immediately burned.
He's not really wrong, I guess, you know.
As one
Butter.
would do it.
Yeah, it's Anthony Bourdain, a world-renowned chef. So, but like, yeah. So that was what I was gonna do, and I did like the truffle salt, and then like this time, I'm gonna try to do like little variations. Like, all right, I'm gonna add milk to the when I'm
Making
beating
scrambled
the
eggs.
Yeah.
Gotta mix it up.
Then omelets are on the table eventually. Just different stuff.
So all
well,
egg dishes. This whole month is just egg dishes.
Yeah,
Right.
like this whole
Okay.
month is like learning the
egg.
eggs, because like I always hear like they always say like if you want to be like, the first thing they ask you if you're like trying to be a great chef is like, I need to see how you make eggs. Like that's like the benchmark for like.
What if?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should make a quiche.
That might be
Or
in
some
the
hollandaise, like a Benedict, perhaps.
Yeah.
Poached egg action.
Oh, poaching eggs is tough. That's a bitch. And then the hollandaise too.
Well,
Making
Don't
the
let them
hollandaise as
discourage
well.
you, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
hey,
let
no,
them.
there are
Ain't
tips
that
and tricks
bad.
that
I'm saying if you start off poaching eggs, you're gonna be really pissed off and not want to make eggs anymore. If that's how you're gonna start.
man,
Eh,
it's easy.
it's simple.
Just go
Let's
poach
just
an
go.
egg.
Yeah, go
just
poach an egg. I'll
poach an
poach an
egg.
egg right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Suck
fucking-
bricks, kid.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll go fucking poach an egg.
Well, that's like my 2 resolutions. Do you guys have any?
Me. No. I think this is like, I'm gonna go with the resolution of not having a resolution.
Oh,
How's that?
pro move.
Also, I guess just probably like the same old, like, expand the brand, develop the brand. I think that was last year, right? Develop the brand. This will be expand the brand. How's that?
Well, we got Paul Peters.
Got Paul Pierce. One down, billions to go. Yeah, I think I always feel like I do the same shit, and then nothing ever changes. Like, be more organized, be more like, I don't know, active. I mean, I've already kind of done that, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Expand the brand.
We're gonna do.
Looks like Peter's back. No,
Oh hell yeah!
no,
If only.
we got Bill.
Someone giving me tips already on eggs. Fuck your
Oh.
advice.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I think Gordon Ramsay uses cream cheese in his perfect.
Yeah.
Cream cheese in his eggs.
I
I've done
I
that
also
His famous video, I think he had creme fraiche, actually.
Creme fraiche.
before.
Yeah.
all that
Well,
stuff I have
creme
written
fraiche.
down is like one day I'm gonna use this, one day I'm gonna use this, but one day I haven't seen anyone. I'm gonna throw cottage cheese in my eggs.
Oh, that's good. It's good.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That is a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it. It's not bad. It's good. It thickens them up.
You make the egg
I-
bites
I-
with them.
I
That
love
way.
cottage cheese.
Yeah. Cottage cheese rules. Cream cheese rules.
Billy, what are your thoughts on cottage cheese? If you don't like
I'm
cream
not a fan.
cheese-
Not a fan of cottage cheese.
Billy.
You're
Love
wrong.
sour cream.
Cheese.
Love sour
Really?
cream. Give me all the sour cream, but not a cottage
cheese
cheese.
guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go get it just like last time. Take a whole spoonful of just straight cottage cheese.
What is your cottage cheese technique? I know you don't have one, Billy. Mike, are you just a straight up cottage cheese? Are you big curd, small curd?
I like the. I don't like the 2% cottage cheese. I like the full flavored cottage cheese, and then I do the big curd, small curd. Really doesn't matter to me, but I like the elote and the everything bagel seasoning on it. Yeah.
For sure. I know Zach used to
Yeah.
do like when we used to go get the hot sauces, we would always add like the hot sauces to the cottage cheese.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
Dude,
I
I
like
would be on like watch in the shipyard or whatever. It's like the 12-hour quarterdeck bullshit, and I bring a tub of cream cheese.
Cream?
Not
Cream
sorry,
cheese?
cottage cheese.
Oh boy.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
Why not? No, it was like one of those big ass fucking like like that big of a fucking cottage cheese, and then just like dump hot sauce in it, just like that. And then I was like, man, and they'd be like, "What the fuck are you eating?" I'm like, "It's cottage cheese, bro. Shit's dank." Oh my god, did I miss the answer though? Was it the Billy? I'm gonna guess he said no to cottage cheese.
yeah, not a cottage cheese fan. Sour cream. I'll go with the sour cream all day, but not cottage cheese.
There was that place we went to, Chris, Broken Egg or something like that. Excuse me. God damn.
Another broken egg.
Yeah. They did the cream cheese in their omelets.
It's good.
I will have to give it a try. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it. I just never thought to do
Thanks
it.
for the chat, Jessica. Much better than
Yeah, that's a
Peter.
family.
Better than Paul
That's a
Feeder.
family friend of me, actually. It's my dad's cousin.
Tinfoil hat
joined
theory.
Jessica.
Jessica and Paul.
Okay,
Paul
so
are the same
You're related to
person.
Paul Feeders?
100% Paul Feeders is you, dude. Jessica's my cousin, but Paul Feeders has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
How convenient. Billy texted me last night. He's like, I got a lot of people that want to watch.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Paul Peters.
Paul Feeders is one of
Paul
them.
Feeders was definitely one of them.
Got him. I think cream cheese in the egg. Try that when you start getting scramble action.
Mm.
And then when you start
Just
doing
off-
steak next month, just throw steak and eggs together.
Well, steak is going to be my December. Like I want to end with.
Oh, you want to end with steak?
Yeah,
Oh.
because like I want to make sure I've gotten like some techniques
start
down
with
to the point where like I'm gonna only buy high quality cuts of meat, and I don't want to fuck them up. You know what I mean?
That gets expensive.
Yeah, which is
High
why I'm
quality
waiting for
meat,
December when I know like
Just
all
go to
right, I
Costco.
can.
Yeah.
But like I've already written down a few things. Like I saw this dude make like this really garlicky butter when he was for his like steak, and I was like, oh shit.
The compound butter, yes.
The beauty.
That's what he called it. Yeah.
The beauty, though, to me, of like steak, if you get a good cut like you want to, is you almost don't really have to season it at all. You just salt.
Salt and
Yeah.
pepper, baby.
Yeah,
Salt and
because
pepper.
you let the meat talk. Especially you're paying like I don't know, $20 a pound or some stupid shit. Like
$80 a pound.
yeah. Then you don't even salt it, bro. Just fucking eat it. Just throw it in a skillet for 5 seconds, flip it over,
Hell yeah.
because
Oh,
that's the.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
How many
Gotta
times
go.
do you flip it?
Once.
Good.
one time.
You don't
Just like a-
overhandle your meat, buddy.
Just
Now, what's the
Handle
the
also
whole
to
One
do?
Penny episode on them like flipping it.
yeah,
2 or
just like
3
a
times, and
burger.
I was like, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, just like a hamburger. People fuck that up, right?
Yeah, too many times flipping it,
Yeah.
all the juices.
Yeah.
But also after you're done cooking it, letting it rest for the same amount of time that you cook it, so that
The same
It can-
amount of time.
I do half. Yeah, I don't think.
I do about the same. And then so I sit
Mm.
because it depends on how thick your
maybe.
You want
how
me in a
thick
cold
cut it
steak,
is.
buddy?
You like that popsicle steak.
Yeah. Well, I like rare steak, so it doesn't really matter.
Cold on the outside, cold on the inside.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Just walk it by the grill. Just walk it by.
Why even fucking take it out of the wrapper? Just eat it. Eat the fucking.
Yep.
Wow. So yeah, you got steak at the end. That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't get any That's good. That's nice. What about seafood?
Billy and Mike?
To me, yeah. What about you guys? But I was gonna say seafood to me is always the hardest one to like
Oh yeah.
nail down.
We're gonna DIY more around the house and
Ah.
do more house projects this year. We did a lot of traveling last year, and we were just like super busy. And this year we're gonna do more house projects. We're gonna do a closet organization thing and a pantry organization thing and a few other projects.
Okay. It's a Wii resolution. Oh, Chris with dark screen.
Yeah, Chris went black. Dark
Yeah.
30.
Sorry.
Ew.
I got a message from my boss, so I'm
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
make sure it was. Yeah. You know how.
Did you tell him it's fucking Saturday? So eat my nuts. Eat my
Eat
eat my wet nuts.
wet giraffe
wish I
nuts.
I feel like I keep getting myself in situations where like the bosses are like, Chris is the dude to reach out to.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta,
gonna-
you gotta,
Gotta stop that.
you gotta nip that shit out.
That
Yeah,
in
like,
bud, right?
yeah,
But
like,
the thing is, I want to be. I got a goal, and that's like I'm only like a step away from having the term. Is that BJ?
look at BJ handling that lightsaber. Taught
Bro.
well by his father, huh?
Well,
He's grabbing it by the beam. Though.
He's pretty aggressive with that. Oh my god.
He's an absolute animal. Got his boots on, just chilling.
He said, "What the fuck?
Oh, y'all talking about
Are you
me?
talking shit?
Yeah, you talking shit about me? Yeah, you gotta like help at work, but like don't be like the guy. You know what I mean?
You never
Like,
want to be the guy.
yeah, because then they're calling you on your weekend, like, hey, I know Chris will take care of this, and then you're just kind of like the guy. You're fucked.
The guy. Yeah, I do like. My goal is this isn't a resolution, but like my goal is to make vice president. And I'm a step away from that. So like I'm like,
You ever
I'm
been
trying
in
to, like-
office before?
Bro,
Lols.
Can't wait to see that official portrait.
I want to be a vice president
hell yeah.
or CEO
Okay.
or something like that.
Of what?
He said,
Uh,
or CEO.
Oh,
Yeah,
see-
which company I'm working
I
for.
want to be vice president or own it.
yeah, I want to be a CEO.
Well, I mean, like,
I don't know. Either one works
the
for
step
me, I
above
guess.
vice president is CEO, right?
Yeah, or like owner.
President.
You know, like I own the company.
Yeah.
That's also like the ultimate. Like you could be president, but if there's someone above you that owns this shit, then you're kind of still someone's bitch.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I just want to reach a level where like I can chill, but like I don't have the responsibility of like when you get up to the top and you got to worry about everybody.
It gets lonely up
vice
there. I heard.
Yeah, when you're vice president, all you got to worry about is you.
Yeah, I feel like my vision of a vice. I don't know what his title was, but in Mike's favorite movie, Christmas Vacation, his boss.
Yeah,
I don't know what his title was, but I feel like that's what you like a president, not principal. Walton Goggins, right there. I'd be vice principal with Baby Billy Freeman. But like, he was like the boss of Griswold, but he was like such a fucking twat. I
yeah.
feel like that's what you want to be as a vice president. You know, like, oh, what do you want? You want a bonus? Fuck off. Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess.
Is that a gift? Put it with the
What
rest
do you
of
guys
them.
do? What do you even do here? I don't know what you guys do. And you're like, yep.
For sure.
I don't know. I like not doing anything, but I like doing it I'm fine with it at the low level, just chilling. Just
Yeah.
chilling.
Makes sense.
You guys could be. I got an idea
level.
for you.
Yeah.
I'll be me. We can all be vice presidents of Gin and Sofa. How's that?
Hell
Hey.
yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Billy, you could be the lackey.
Junior vice president.
Yeah, junior vice president.
Wacky.
Junior,
yes.
yes.
Wacky.
Yeah.
You're beer bitch. Get that? We need someone to run the dailies. So Billy, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we all got your
Coffee.
plan at the bar.
Got your Red Bull, you know.
You gotta be Roger
Billy, you
Sterling
haven't,
and Draper.
I'm sorry.
Cooper
Billy, you haven't
Sterling
given
Draper.
us your
whatever.
resolution.
Mine, it's the cliche one, right? I'd like to be more active. Unfortunately, we move around so much. It's been hectic the past couple of years, moving from house to house. We moved from 3 different places, and we're going to move again in March. So we haven't been very we're moving out of this apartment somewhere else. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out soon. But they want like 90 days notice before you decide to renew or not, or it goes straight to month, and the month is like $1,500 more than what the actual rent is. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's exactly. When I opened up the letter, I was like, "What the fuck?" I've seen it like be like a little bit more, like a couple $100 more, but
You're
never
90 days
15.
now, then, huh?
Oh, I already put in the notice that we're vacating.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking about it in December. I was like, what? I was like, 90 days. That's like next week. So I called them. I said, what counts as written notification? Like, does it have to be like a certified letter or some shit? And they're like, no, an email's fine. And I was like, okay, well, that's it.
Not even written, dude. It's typed.
Yeah, typed up. Well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, what do you mean by like official notification? Do I have to come in and sign something? But yeah, this place has just been nothing but a nightmare since we moved in. So I'm happy to be moving out. But
Billy,
be more
I'm not
active.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
When you're talking, there's like this
Fart.
sound.
Fart. It's a fart. That's the fart,
Like,
Chris.
And it's
I don't know.
It's got like a cadence to it, like it like changes key. It's like bum, 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 bum.
Burr, 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 burr.
No idea.
There he goes
I
again.
mean, like,
I didn't know it was Billy. I could hear it like pretty much the whole time. And I was just like, who could this be? Now I know.
Oh,
the only reason why I think it's Billy is because like it only happened when he was talking for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Now that
he
you
was
Yeah.
talking
said
the whole
that,
time.
now that you said that, it happens every
Yeah,
time he
Mike.
talks.
Like, yeah, Billy, don't say anything for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. We're gonna have a conversation without you. So us vice presidents are gonna have a conversation, and you're just gonna listen along. And
VP huddle.
VP huddle over here. Find out where the burping or farting. I don't know what to call it. Croaking.
It's
Like a
definitely
frog?
Billy. 100%
Like a ribbit?
Billy.
100% Billy, because we've been talking this whole time and I haven't heard a single. Go ahead, Billy.
Go ahead, Billy. Say something.
Listen. Hello?
Hi.
Is that better?
What'd you do?
That did fix it.
So far.
I turned off echo cancellation. So it's not.
Oh,
And now I hear it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Echo cancellation just turns into
It's
like
okay.
a fart.
Yeah.
You can't hear an echo if we just do a over it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It still sounds like a Billy.
It's a really wet one.
Yeah, I can get the flarp real quick.
What was your fart technique? Your fake fart technique?
I'm always going to hand.
You're a
Oh,
hand
actually-
guy?
I think if I can
the
get my
arm?
elbow, yeah, that's a good one. Right?
Yeah.
The elbow is a good one.
No,
Have you ever
that's
done
all
the
right.
Or the-
two-hand where you like...
Yeah,
the
Billy.
hand.
Yeah.
So you do the.
This is,
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the one right there, yeah.
Do any of you guys know how to do the?
I can't do it.
I can do
I
it.
can't do it
but
either.
I haven't done it in a while.
But I won't.
I can do it, but I refuse.
Let's
It's been a
see.
while.
You have to shave your armpit first, and then you get a nice little
Ah.
suction.
A little bit.
Maybe.
It's hard in the seat. It's hard right here. I gotta
He's gotta have full range of motion.
Yeah, right. I need like enough wingspan. When not
Yeah.
to get over.
Give me my space.
That's
Bad whistle, right?
or like when you're in the fucking pool and I go shooting water at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
I
I'm
can't
good
do
at
that. Go with your hands, huh?
that. I am.
Soft hands.
Soft hands.
Yeah, that's me, Billy.
He called you pillow hands.
Pillow hands, Mike. Fucking Mr. Echo cancellation over here.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever you want to call it, Billy, but you were farting the whole hour.
I just yeah, right.
Yeah, 100%. The echo cancellation
Burp,
is gone,
burp,
and so is the
burp.
farts.
Yeah. Very good.
Like I mean, it was noticeable, but I didn't want to like cut him off and be like, "Listen, Billy, you're a."
I mean,
Man.
I guess I kind of like I commented on it early. Remember?
Yeah, I
I
just
was like, something's happening here, and then Billy was like, "Can't be me.
no, it can't.
It would never be.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. No way."
Well, and I mean, I guess I didn't hear it, so that's probably what it was.
Yeah, that's what
I just
happened.
didn't know. Yeah.
Ooh,
I couldn't hear when I was talking.
I got a Billy question real fast because you said you don't like cream cheese, you don't like cottage cheese,
Do you like semen?
pimento cheese.
Oh yeah, pimento.
Really?
No for pimento cheese.
No
Wow.
pimento. I've tried it. I'm not a fan of pimento cheese.
Have you actually tried it though?
I mean,
Have you
I've
really?
had it. Like,
I know you just said you did, but have you actually?
yes, I have. I've tried it. Like when people have it out on parties, like in the little mold, the way they serve it with crackers, just not
What?
good.
On a mold?
Yeah,
This
you've
is
ever
Jell-O?
seen it when it's like
A fruitcake?
maybe it was fruitcake. No, it was pimento cheese. Not a fan.
My dude hates pimento cheese.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. Like when Chick-fil-A had that sandwich with pimento cheese, I was like,
That sandwich
all right.
could-
That was a goat sandwich.
That was a goat.
You better chill out.
Yeah, you better fucking taking the Lord's name in vain there, bud. Like, my God. He also hates Raising Cane's over here, right? Don't you?
Oh,
it's not that I hate it. It's just like if I want some plain chicken tenders with no seasoning in the flour, then we're good. The cane sauce is good. I like the cane sauce.
Bro, the
but-
chicken is fucking dang. Yeah,
It's
so
good. It's
let me
good.
just
I'm not taking
with all
away
this
from it,
information coming to light. I want you to know that Billy wants to have a food review channel
Mhm.
with Billy.
with Billy's taste buds. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like Billy's taste buds. Why do they not make sense?
This is gross. It's cheesy.
I do like Billy's pizza reviews. I do like Billy's pizza
Oh,
reviews.
thank God they don't put any like cottage cheese or cream cheese or pimento cheese or what's the other one? I don't know. Raising Cane's chicken on a pizza, which by the way,
I like I said,
That sounds good.
I had it and it was good. I just
Imagine
didn't think it was the best. If
Raising
I'm gonna
Cane's
have it,
pizza and the sauce is
Then
just
you
the
dip
cane
it in
sauce.
the you just
No.
dip it in the cane sauce, buddy. Oh,
Extra chicken, please.
I like the way that sounds.
I can't. Yeah. You don't like
Billy, I'm
that?
for you having a review channel. A food
Thank you.
review.
thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna just
Well, like-
watch
like
out
I
for
said,
Peter
it's-
Peters to come rolling
Yeah.
up, telling you you're wrong about everything.
Yeah, like the chicken tenders themselves are really, really good. I'm not taking anything away from it. It's just plain chicken and flour, deep fried. That's it, and it's simple. But if I want that, that's what I'm gonna get. But I don't want that all the time. I want some flavor to it.
mm-mm-mm.
And I was surprised they don't have a lot of sides. They only have the fries and the garlic toast.
Toast.
Toast. You don't
Yeah.
need sides when they're like you have like two elite sides. You're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Toasted
Oh, the
fries.
coleslaw. I was not a fan of their coleslaw either.
Yeah. That's why you sub
you
the
just
slaw
sub
for
that
extra
for
toast.
fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
So
fries,
much,
yeah.
yeah, so much garlic.
Can I sub this coleslaw for extra chicken?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
sure, why not?
They don't allow that. I tried.
not? They try. They're like, hey man, what are you doing here?
Like if you go to the brewery, what do you order there?
What brewery?
like
Cape May Brewing Company. They got a food truck. They
beer
came up.
wise. Oh, food
what you
truck. I
getting?
mean,
What you getting?
well, I mean, I guess it just depends on what they have.
Well,
what kind of food truck it is.
what's your finger food of choice? Like you're at a brewery, there's usually like a pretzel.
Oh, I love pretzels. Yeah, pretzel and beer cheese is usually the go-to. I
like just
pretzel and
dry
beer cheese.
regular pretzels?
I mean,
From
no,
a soft
like a soft pretzel, like a Bavarian style pretzel. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
nice ground mustard with it.
Do you never have like a nice like? What are you getting, Mike? Since you brought it up,
Oh, I'm hoping there's like a Philly cheesesteak beer food truck kind of thing, or a
I
pizza
like barbecue food
Sam's
trucks
kinda.
too.
I hate when they
What
have.
was the one pizza place that was at whatever
Is that the
1776
Fire
for
and
a
Hop?
while?
Flamin'
Yeah,
Flamin' Pie.
Flamin' Pies.
Flamin'
yeah.
Pie.
Yeah.
Flamin' Pie.
Mhm.
Fire and Hops is in Richmond. Might be.
My bad.
Flamin'
Yeah.
Pie
I
is
mean,
good.
like, it's not good.
It's good.
No, it is good. I hate when they're like over the top food truck. You know, it's like there's one that's like food from all over the world kind of thing. Because I guess they were in the
Mm.
military, so they're like, here's some
Mhm.
Peruvian shrimp dish. you know, and then you're like,
Mhm.
I don't need this, bro. Like at a brewery.
I'm into it.
Yeah, but then you pay $20 for like 3
Well,
shrimp or whatever the fuck it is,
well,
you know.
Exactly. Yeah. For some reason, food
And
trucks
a hot dog.
got off with saying, "Oh, well, our entrees are what you would get when you sit down in my restaurant." It's like, well, you're in a food truck. Like when I'm paying that $20-$30 to sit in your restaurant, I'm paying for everything else, not just to eat it with the exhaust of your generator next to it.
I'm telling you, man, we got to make one. We got to open one that's a Smash Burgers.
Yeah, that'll go.
The
Smash
truck,
Burger food truck.
Smash Burger, call it Sanford and Buns. That's right. I guess you could do also like cinnamon buns if you want to do that, but you know,
Oh,
Smash
cinnamon
burgers and
buns,
cinnamon
smash
buns.
burger.
Smash Burgers and cinnamon buns. I'm in. Slap some extra cream cheese frosting on them cinnamon buns.
Oh, buddy.
Cream
do you,
cheese.
do you not like
icing.
cream cheese frosting?
Like a
either?
red velvet?
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, like a red velvet or a carrot cake.
Mhm.
Carrot cake, yeah.
I gotta.
Damn. Chris said,
I
"Fuck
gotta
you."
piss.
He's like, I know he's gonna say no, so I'm out of here.
Fuck you.
And fuck off. You don't, or you do, Billy.
What? A light carrot cake?
The cream cheese icing.
Oh, I do. Yeah. But that's with cream cheese and sugar and whipped up and it's spread. It's not just cream cheese raw dogging. I just
Well.
I told you I had to pee.
live streaming. My goodness.
Oh, man, we gotta clip that. That was
He is live streaming. As we speak.
You guys ever like? Whenever I'm peeing, I like kind of marvel at my streams.
That's so proud of you. How long is the
Yeah.
stream now? Does it barely go from your dong to the toilet because it's so low? You know what I mean? It's like a 2-inch
Yeah,
stream.
it's a pretty short stream.
Yeah, it's a lot of splashback on it.
Yeah.
So I like.
You know
to,
that there's a fun thing,
Okay.
Chris. There's a mute button, but you know, I'll let you know that.
well, I already watched.
Yeah,
for the future, you know. If you ever
Can't
find
you
yourself
also mute
urinating on stream,
Cody
you
Weir
also
said
mute me?
live stream streaming.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I can. Can I mute you?
Hey, Cody.
Oh, that's full
Cody.
blast. Hit
I
that.
know. Go back. I can make it louder. No, I don't know how to.
What's up, Potozic?
Oh yeah, what's good, degenerates?
Wait, Potozic
yeah.
came in.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
I think it
So
was
he
after
is
the
Paul
stream,
Peter.
though.
No. Oh, he's from YouTube.
Potozic is Paul Feeders. Mm.
Cody's here. Saw, dude. Yeah, Mike, what's up, bro? Chris is taking a nice, wicked pissa right now.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good. It's good. I'm glad to hear. It's very relieving.
I love when you
Pissing.
have like a nice like 2-minute pee, and you're like, yeah, I'm empty.
You think that's the longest? I'm fully empty right now. I think the longest. I want to time it sometimes, but you never know when you're in a long piss until you're in a long piss.
Yeah,
You know what I
Unless
mean?
it's first thing in the
Exactly.
morning.
There's like one time, like usually a prime opportunity is like after a movie in the movie theaters. That's
It's a good
usually
opportunity.
prime, you know, like you're like full like 64 liters of soda down, you know, and you're like, let me check this out.
64
And it goes for like
liters.
5 minutes.
Breaking the seal
The Sarah Harris
after a day of drinking or something.
breaking the seal.
breaking the seal.
Breaking the seal.
Breaking the law.
What's the longest you piss, Mike? What do you think your record is?
Potozic or me?
You. Yeah,
Oh, well,
well, you know.
could be. I don't know. Like probably after a long watch.
Oh, that's a good one.
Probably-
Yeah.
Probably a good, like, I don't know.
Probably a good hour.
Probably
Yeah.
a good, yeah. A good
I
five minutes
I
easy.
spend my time off watch pissing. Go right back on
I
watch.
think I've
Yeah.
definitely hit 5 minutes before for sure.
I want to say 5 is like that's a long time though.
That's a long
Yeah.
time. I
But yeah,
mean,
me too.
Yeah.
It's all
But yeah.
longer.
sure as hell felt like it, I'm sure.
But yeah, me too. I'm pissing right now actually. You wouldn't even know.
It's a whole
Go
hour
on.
and a half here.
Yeah, we try. Yeah, I want to say soda's. You know what really makes me piss? Well,
Whoa, just
Ooh. Whoa! He tried to be all slick with it too, like.
Yeah, everyone just like, wait, huh?
I wanted to mirror it.
Yeah,
Felt like it
it's fine.
encapsulated me a little better.
I was gonna say seltzer water. For some reason, a can of seltzer water as opposed to like a can of soda or beer, the seltzer water just fucking shoots right through my urethra. Just fucking launches out. Dangerous too. Pretty sure that could hurt someone.
the seltzer waters.
Yeah,
dude.
pissing that.
Remember we would like play video games
Oh,
and just
yeah.
drink seltzers and just piss.
Yeah. You can only get so
Well,
far
we
in the
did.
game. You're like, hold
What
on.
a day!
It was great. We go through 6-packs a day. More than
It
that.
smelled like watermelon, lime, and piss.
I got a
What
question
did?
now that I see Potozik's like on,
Yeah.
like watching. So one core memory or not core memory. That's not my memory. You've always mentioned, Zach, that you and Potozik had a huggy challenge. Like you would like
Mhm.
race to do the huggies.
Little hugs.
I'm curious who holds the record out of you and Potozik.
Hmm.
Who drank the
Well,
most?
technically, I won. So
Did he throw up?
yeah.
How many huggies was it by that point?
Oh, I don't know. Mike, Potosi, do you remember? Because I think we were doing like, I don't know. I only got like 3 or 4 in. You know?
Oh man,
And,
that's
like-
disappointing to hear.
Yeah. No. So
Yeah, I
What do you
won,
think
but
it was?
It was like 3 or 4. I just
half
bet
in.
$1, Bob.
well, the rules were simple. This is my fault. The rules were simple. It's like if you could drink the most and keep it down. Once you threw up, you're disqualified. So I'm just gonna sip on it until he throws up. 'Cause he was going
You-
full
you were
hog,
just like-
dude.
It's me
Yeah.
versus you. I'm winning.
Yeah,
Playing the long game here.
he was going full hog, bro. He was just like, I'm going. And yeah, he said he got like 5 or 6 hugs, and then I threw up. Not me, he did. But yeah, I thought so. And then he drank all the blue straight up, right? So he drank all the blue, and then when he threw up, it was just blue hug coming straight out of
Oh
his mouth.
no!
Oh yeah.
Like it didn't even have time to like process in his stomach. It was just like, and it's coming back out, and that's
And
that.
It's ready.
They were
Hugs are like thick too.
They were
So,
like
coming up,
syrup.
it would be
Oh,
Yeah.
like
like straight syrup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we didn't know. We kind of underestimated the viscosity of the hug. Turns out it's hard to drink
Well,
that.
how many-
thickness.
How many do you think you could drink today? Like if we did a gin and sofa challenge, we're all adults. We shouldn't do it, but
That's
how
the
many
best
do you
time
think?
to do it. Is as an adult, freedom
I think I could do 7 and then
7.
keep 7 down.
All
And I think
day?
8. I mean, how long am I supposed to? How long is like the?
Let's
How
just say
much
like
time between? Do I have to crush 7 straight?
right.
Yeah,
Or can I
could do
drink
7
7 throughout
straight
the day?
and then have it sit for at least 2 or 3 hours.
Okay. So you basically you can't. Maybe 30 seconds is a long time in between. That's probably fine, right?
Yeah,
What about in
Chris,
an
you think you
hour?
could drink
30 minutes?
Yeah. 7 and 30 minutes.
10 minutes? Maybe 10 minutes?
Ooh.
I can do 7 in 10 minutes.
All right.
Mm.
All right.
I think
All right,
you
next time we
vomit.
come back on this bitch, bring your little hugs.
I don't think you have the strongest. I don't think you
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
And a
strongest
bucket.
vomit or the
And a
strongest,
bucket.
strongest stomach.
in a bucket.
The
too.
amount of sugar. How much sugar's in one of those hugs?
Don't
I'm
read
sure
that.
it's.
I get the sugar free.
They're sugar free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sugar-free
Oh,
hug.
sugar-free
Free now,
hugs.
dude. Yeah.
Little Hug Zero.
Yeah, for the kids. For the kids. For the greater good. I would drink 1 hug if we did another challenge. 1 hug? No, Mike. See, we're talking we
He's
just
doing the
set
$1,
stipulation.
Bob. I'd drink 2 just to beat you, Potosi.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Did we ever just drink? Did you see the big hugs they got?
Oh
Like,
no.
Tall hugs.
Tall hugs. Tall boy.
Tall boy. I was gonna say, Mike, have you found any of the new winter Red Bull up there?
Yeah, I got it. I
I
told you
can't
about
find it down here at all.
Oh, it's at Wawa's and 7-Elevens. It's
Nah,
all
bro.
over the place now.
It's fucking nowhere, dude. I've had it,
Yeah.
but I need more. Basically. I'm addicted now, and they take it away from me.
It tastes like the coconut one.
Really? No, it tastes
Yeah.
like blue slushy to me.
Yeah, like a blue
Like an
icy. That's how I
like
see
an
it.
icy. I imagine this is what Chris is going through in the movie theater.
It's like coconut berry. It's the white.
with his
How do you
parents.
imagine that's what Chris got?
Yeah, he's just like sipping on this as his dad's like finger banging at 19-year-old.
My
Chris, don't
bad.
look over here. Drink your fucking Red Bull. Watch
Was
TV.
Was your family like when you guys went out to the movies? Like one thing that I do vividly remember, besides the ices and the hot dogs and the nachos, is like, like my
The
dad,
popcorn man.
dad
The whole
like,
menu.
You
You guys
guys
get a
please,
smorgasbord in front of me. What do you remember?
But like, all right, so I used to hate this because like we would go to the movie theater, and like the first thing we do is we go grab our seats, and then he'd be like, "I want you to save these 4 seats," even though it was just me and him. He'd be like, "I want you to save these 4 seats." And if it was like a packed movie, you know, people are trying to come up and sit, and I got to be like an
We're saving
8-year-old, like, "Hi, we're trying to save this seat," and then like. If someone sat there, which they do, because like I'm trying to save like a seat when there's a lot of people trying to sit there. He'd get so pissed. He'd come back and he'd be like, "Can't fucking sit. There's a dude next to me."
My son was supposed to keep this free for me.
Did he like give you a jacket to like mark a seat with or something?
Yeah, right. Like
He was just like
Popcorn.
8-year-old. You got it.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
was-
you
he
fucking
was,
find
like,
him
throw
off
them
with a
bows
fucking
someone
offensive
tries-
lineman, bro. Like push him back. Wow. You know, he was actually probably planning for more like action, perhaps.
Yeah.
Bring out some ladies. We might have 3 or 4, so save me some seats.
What
Sure.
is the first movie you remember seeing in movie theater?
The first movie I remember seeing was Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
The first one?
The first one. Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
remember my dad was so excited that he was like, "We're gonna go see Spider-Man," and it was at the local theater, like right down the street. And
Nice.
I think, when did that come out? 2001, maybe.
Something like
But
that.
I was only like 5 or 6 years old by that point.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's like the earliest I can remember. But that was like the coolest thing because my dad never liked the movies. He never wanted to go to the movies when we were growing up. So that kind of core memory
Yeah.
is going back to that was just, you get the popcorn, get the soda, get the little they had a promotional little mini poster that you could take with you that I had for a while. Yeah, that was probably the first movie I think I could recall seeing in the theater.
Right on.
We never really went a lot because it was expensive. We had 6 kids, so it was a lot of money to go out to the movies.
For sure. I forget you're from a huge family.
I'm the second youngest. My oldest
Right
brother
on.
is 43. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cody Weir says Bug's Life. I remember Bug's Life.
Oh, okay. I only got the Disney experience through like VHS tapes at my neighbor's
Yeah.
house.
I feel like I remember Bug's Life, but like what I really remember is Ants.
Ants, right?
Yeah.
That's
man. Where the fuck you go, Mike? Bad connection.
Work called me.
Here we go again.
Motherfuckers.
You're the guy. You're the guy.
You're the guy, dude.
Yeah.
You want to be vice president, huh? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the question, Chris? First movie you remember, like?
Like going to the movies to see.
Billy's was I think you'll like this, Zach. I don't know if you heard it, but Billy's was a Spider-Man. You're a big Spider-Man guy.
I
Tobey
forgot
Maguire
you're like.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire's.
I forgot you're like a child, dude.
I was gonna say he's mad young.
I think I was like 6 years old when it
You're like
came
making out
out.
in that movie, brother. Shit. I don't remember seeing that at all. I was too busy. I want to say the first one I saw was
Super busy.
yeah, so busy. Damn, dude, I think I saw like Mortal Kombat Annihilation or some shit. I remember seeing that.
Theaters?
Oh yeah, I was
Oh,
stoked,
you old
baby.
fuck.
And I was stoked,
Your parents took you to a fucking rated R movie?
brother. Yes, and I think the problem was I was severely pissed off when they killed Johnny Cage like 30 seconds in, dude.
Yeah.
Like, because we used to be so hyped about the first one. By the way, that movie rules. If you haven't seen it, go see it. And
You can also watch our review. Didn't we do a review on Mortal Kombat?
we did on the new one.
We did it on.
But you can watch that too.
New.
You know, why not? Why not? Watch that one too. Yeah, we didn't do the original one. So, guys, you guys want to watch it?
Hell yeah.
We can review it. And then so like we went to go see it in theaters. I was like, oh, Johnny Cage, my favorite. Motherfucker gets fucking murked. Like in the opening scene, bro. Like it wasn't even like they didn't wait. They're like, hey, what's up, dude? All right, moving
I
on.
couldn't afford
Let's
to,
start the movie now.
yeah.
And I'm like first row is like a fucking, I don't know, like 7-year-old, like, my dude. And then the worst part is you guys sit there for another 2 hours. Because the movie just
That's
started.
crazy. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That is wild, dude.
Well, it's funny. I remember going with my grandma was going to take us to see the Pokemon movie. I don't know which one. I was so young, but they were out of tickets. They were out of tickets.
So young.
And they were out of tickets, and she goes, "Okay, well, what's available right now?"
You some spoiler for Cody, huh?
We ended up
going there hoping your boy JC makes it through.
Yeah,
Godzilla?
we ended up as kids seeing Godzilla instead of Pokemon.
I think I saw Titanic in theaters.
I don't know. It was whatever when I was like in like 2000.
Just so you know, Mike. Yeah, we went and saw Titanic too. There's some titties in that.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, we're
nice. We saw it in the theater.
I remember because it was the longest fucking movie in my life. I was like, why is this still going?
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that. We didn't do the theaters that much because we had Blockbuster. And
I saw Blade.
It was a lot cheaper.
But Blade was a little older. I was like 10. What about you, Mike?
Probably like, I feel like it was The Lion King or something like that.
Oh.
But we weren't allowed to see rated R movies or PG-13 movies when we weren't 13 yet, you know. I always thought it was breaking the law to
but your parents with you.
Unrated R movie before you were 17.
That's the point. Your parents are chaperoning you, making sure you don't see titties or hear the words that are saying.
Yeah.
So you're good to go. Chris?
The PG stands for parental guidance. So...
That's right. That's right. So where was that?
Does not.
NC-17.
That rules.
Chris is my first movie was X-rated. It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It was a homemade movie by myself.
First movie was Real Sex, blown up on the
squiggly lines and all. Just
no, I feel like I didn't see this.
Chris's
in theaters,
parents paid for HBO.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you had all the channels back then.
I do remember a formative memory was seeing Eyes Wide Shut. Have you seen Eyes Wide Shut?
I've never seen it, but I know
it's like vampire sex, right? Yeah.
Like sex parties, right?
Yeah, it's sex parties. That was a formative movie for me. I was like, being an adult's gonna rule.
Then what? Wild
really
Things.
Exist.
I can see you in theaters watching Wild Things.
I loved Wild Things. Unfortunately, I remember, I can remember my first time seeing Wild Things. It was on USA Network, and blew my mind. Yeah, but it was still whoa.
What was your first? I didn't hear what your first was.
Me?
Yeah.
The first one I definitely remember. There might be something prior to that, but I very vividly remember being dropped off to see, and I'm a child. My mom rolled up, dropped me off at the AMC, and I walked up, bought a ticket by myself. She's gone at this point. Oof. And I saw Pokemon the first movie, got the Mew card, but I'm a child.
Imagine being left at the theater.
Yeah, going and walking around that's something that just doesn't happen today.
What if you still had that holographic Mew?
I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean it's not expensive. You can go on eBay and get it for $2. People all kept it because it was supposed to be collectible. Where part of what makes the card expensive is nobody held on to these. But yeah.
I just imagine. I think the only time I was ever let alone was when I was a teenager and you go on a date.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I remember seeing iRobot, and I don't remember the movie.
Oh my god.
That was the best Will Smith movie ever.
You know what the first movie date for Carly and I was?
What's that?
Texas Chainsaw 3D.
2.
Whoa.
No.
Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire.
No.
Wait, Is Texas Chainsaw 3D the one with what's her name?
Dario?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't remember much of it.
I don't know, man. I'd probably be on date and I'd be like, excuse me, the Dario's on screen.
Yeah, it was definitely a weird pick. I don't know why I wanted to see it. I was like, you want to go see Texas Chainsaw? She's like, sure.
Oh, you
I
don't
was
know
like,
why
okay, let's
see
you
it.
don't know why you wanted to see it. Right. Okay, chump. Whatever you say, bro.
And then we saw, I think This Is 40.
Oh my
Did you ever
god,
see-
dude, you were so old.
Is that the one with
so
Ryan
young.
Reynolds?
Opposite of old.
No?
No, that's
No, it's Paul
the-
Rudd.
Yeah,
Oh, Paul
The
Rudd.
sequel
Okay.
to what the hell is it?
Knocked Up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it?
No, is it? I thought it was
It's like not a sequel. It's a.
It's Knocked Up. It's a spin-off kind of thing.
That's
yeah.
right,
Yeah.
that's right.
Duhamel, you just know Aptow shit, I guess.
Dude, I'm a Seth Rogen guy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Seth
I'm
Rogen
getting
impression.
confused with like the one with Ryan Reynolds and he like switches.
You're good. Keep on.
With who?
Do you know what movie I'm talking about? I thought it was maybe it's Jason Bateman.
Oh, that's Ryan
No.
Reynolds and Jason Bateman.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
what I
I
just
think
said.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds has kids and Jason Bateman doesn't, and then
Yeah, and they
or
like
the
do
other way
some
around.
kinda,
Yeah,
yeah, and I can't remember what that's called, but that's what I was thinking. This is 40 was.
Mm.
Apparently, I was wrong.
It's either it's either called the Switch or it's called like the Change Up or something like that.
Yeah,
Or like Olivia Munn, not Olivia Munn. What's the other one? What's the other hot Olivia?
Wild.
Yes, thank you.
yeah.
I was like, there's another one. Don't remember her name though, but she was in it and like
I'm a big fan of Olivia Wilde. Big fan.
big fan.
Big fan of her
yeah.
acting and directing.
Yes, it's all about the acting, you know. That's all. She has range, brother. Range.
Yeah.
We used to go to the theater in the fucking base a lot.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, we saw
Blade.
it was like a week before it came out, some movie, and we were all like, "Oh, that was so cool."
Did you ever go to the one in Charleston when you lived there? Okay, I was curious because they used to do the national anthem before the movie started.
They did that at the Fort Eustis one, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they
really?
did that at the one I was in
God
California too. It was
All right,
before
what
every
did they
movie.
use? What did they use for it though? So they always use this old Whitney Houston one where she was singing the national anthem, right?
They did they would do like some propaganda of some like black and white like planes flying over and bombing
Really?
stuff, and then they would have the flag waving in the like on the
Yeah.
screen, and they would have just the instrumental of it, and then of course everybody stands at attention and
Yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna
Yeah.
fucking hat on. Let's fucking
you're just sitting there
think-
with your popcorn like, what the fuck?
When I was at A school in California, they had a flag in the corner, and the lights would go dim, and then a spotlight would go on the flag, and then that's when the national anthem would start. But then they switched to the one on screen, the propaganda, you know, the flag waving.
All right, I guess Charleston was ahead of their time. They had Whitney Houston singing from like 1990. And I was just curious if you had seen it when we lived there. If it was like the same as it was in like 1998. You know what I mean?
Where
Like
was the theater?
right by Sam's Gym. Between that, and right by that, and
that's like
right
right
in the
where I
pool.
lived.
Yeah, I was saying you're right there. It was like right by that in the pool, right? Like right over
Mhm.
there.
Hmm.
It was still there. It looked real fucking shitty. I was like, I ain't going in that shit. Fuck
Yeah.
that. I'd rather pay $50 to go in this fucking real theater.
I'm going to the one by the
Northwoods Mall. Yeah, right. I think that's when I saw Skyfall.
Probably same.
Who just died? Billy?
No, I burped. I'm sorry.
Off mic? That's crazy. Zach
That's
just burped
crazy,
straight
dude.
into the mic.
No, not into it. To the side.
But
Nah.
that's what I did. I went. this way.
No, I do like a 30 to 45.
Oh.
You know, oops, sorry. It's okay. Yeah, I think, man.
Well, it's funny. We talked about movie theaters, the quality of movie theaters, the experience with the reclinable chairs now and stuff. We had taken our nieces to go see Wicked last week, and we pull up, and my niece, love her to death. She goes, This must be an older movie theater. And it was just like an old AMC, but it didn't have the recliners. It just had regular seats. And I was like, yeah, I guess it's a little older, but that's what we grew up with.
Are you guys pro or con for the ones that give you food?
I was gonna say when I became an adult and Cinebistro was available, I can't see a movie another way.
Really, I don't like this. I don't like the Cinebistro.
I don't hate it.
I love it.
I just don't. I think they just they don't give you the perks of refilling that popcorn 5 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you get like a whole meal, and you can get a beer and a couple of beers if you want.
A couple of beers.
You can get a couple of beers.
I'll drink a beer watching a movie and having actual nachos, real nachos.
Oh yeah, with actual steak on it and shit.
Chips and cheese.
The canned chili. We got you this chili cheese. New subscriber, the Sire 08. That's weird.
Hey, that's my cousin Anthony. Hey, Ant.
He's your cousin too.
Cousin Anthony.
Cousin Anthony. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining.
It's my cousin Paul Feeders.
He's my cousin. Oops. You mean Paul? So yeah, that's interesting, Billy. More people from you, not named Paul Feeders.
Yes, right.
Chris, what are your thoughts? You've been I don't know. I think out of the 4 of us, you might have gone to the theaters more than maybe
easily.
As much as me or more. Yeah, and not even just that. You like you said, you get everything on the menu almost.
You got the
right?
best movie theater experiences.
So I wonder, do you think if you grew up when there was Cinebistro and you're a kid, do you think it would make a difference of your
For sure. When on the times my dad would visit and I would, instead of coming to pick me up, I had to go to Virginia Beach. There was a Cinebistro there. It might have been called something else at the time, but it was the Cinebistro where you could eat.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, and I used to love going to that one whenever we were there because it would be I could get chicken tenders.
That's another one. Yeah, chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders and icy.
And an icy. Damn.
What a childhood you had.
Damn, brother.
The first time I went to one like that, it wasn't Cinebistro, but they said, "Oh, you can. The tip is included. Number one." And yeah, I know. And you have to order everything right now. And it's so if I want dessert too, as I understand, you don't want people coming in and out of the theater, delivering food. It makes sense. But they're yeah, you want dessert too? I was yeah, sure. And it all came out. And I'm where the fuck do I put it all? This little tables. And that kind of threw me off. I was yeah, I'll go to the movies and I'll eat dinner before or after. I won't go for the whole experience anymore.
That's why you just order a pitcher. You start off with 2 to 3 pitchers.
A pitcher of beer, yeah, that's nice.
And then you're guys,
one for me, one for her.
We gotta finish it before the movie ends. I can't walk out here with unfinished beer. And I never thought of dessert. Why do you get dessert there? I just go get ice cream somewhere else. It's known for making dessert.
Oh, for sure. I'm saying it just at the time, it was the first time there, and I was oh, this is cool. I like this idea. I'd never experienced anything like it before.
Novelty of it.
And I was cool. I wasn't getting ice cream. It was like a cake or a peanut butter pie or something. And then it all just came out.
Fine, bro. Just leave that shit there. This is not gonna melt
on this little table. Where am I gonna put it? On the chair next to me? I'm not saving it.
Hey, if you had saved
hold my peanut butter pie.
If you had saved 4 seats next to each other, you had saved some seats, you've been fine. Put a peanut butter pie on one of those seats. You can't sit here.
Chris's dad would be ashamed of me.
A peanut butter pie.
I like peanut butter pie.
I fucks with peanut butter pie. It has cream cheese in it.
Did you go to Cinema Cafe in Hampton a while back?
When it first opened, I think so.
Yeah. They had cheaper movie tickets.
Yeah.
Because you had to buy food and stuff there too.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say they also had cool names for stuff like the Kevin Bacon Burger and yeah.
I fucks with that, bro. But I thought last time I was there it was kind of dingy, was it not?
Well, now, yeah.
When
it first came out, it was
real shitty.
Though.
Yeah,
but yes, 25 years later.
Time
still shitty.
Time moves on, bro. What? Brandon just sent me a security camera. What did I miss?
The whole house, everything's
I'm gonna
missing.
break in right now. And I'm just
You go out there, the TV's gone.
Yeah, everything's
right?
gone.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
It was a good session.
I was gonna say,
Talk about dingy
I thought it was
cinema.
funny how
Thursday.
theaters had this like revolutionary kind of thing where they were like, we're gonna serve food now and beer, but like bowling alleys who've already had that kind of situation just went like downhill.
They were like, "Fuck it, we got neon lights, bro."
Yeah, right. But they're like never like, hey, maybe we should,
Global.
like nobody said that was like, hey, do you think we should like upgrade the quality of our shit? And they're like, nah, dog.
Nah, bowling pin carpets are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I think
carpet's
they had their
quintessential to this fucking.
they had their upgrade though when they started doing the automatic scoring. Like I remember going bowling alleys where you still had the
Did
pencil.
you
and
go
everything.
bowling, bro? That shit
No,
You've always had automatic scoring in your life. You've always had
the
it?
TV screen.
Oh
yeah.
wow!
Yes, the
Never-
TV.
1000%.
Yeah, where the
No
hell
way.
are you going?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, then again, in South Jersey, that was the only bowling alley in like an hour radius. So,
Wow.
but it didn't
Yeah,
have
bring a
when
pencil,
we.
bitch, because we ain't adding this shit up for you.
Yeah,
Dude,
we
bowling
had
in, Bedrock.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah, Fred Flintstone.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, we didn't have the. When we got them though, I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
What is this? A TV
Yeah.
that adds? That's nuts. Fuck that.
I think like bowling alleys. So like I think like now they do two different kinds. Like there's like really premium bowling alleys, but they purposely make them smaller, like River City Roll, and there's some
I was
other
gonna
ones
say,
similar.
yeah.
So like you
Big
don't
bowling.
get and like those feel premium. Like you go in and like you're like, wow, this is nice.
You pay
It's
for
only
it.
the ones that like they actually allow like pro bowlers that are just like
But
Basic.
yeah, right. Irma McCracken rolling in. Not at River City Roll. He's at AMF Bolero.
yeah.
Like what was the one that was in Charleston, Mike? You remember that?
I thought it was
Alley?
AMF. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Bill Murray one.
Yeah, there was like it was
alley.
like kind of like River City Roll, where it was like there was like 4 lanes. Oh, Chris, I don't want to talk about
It's
that.
definitely the alley.
It was
I
like
had to
4
get that.
lanes, and it was like $100 an
I
hour.
want to hear the piss. Be quiet, because I want to hear
hold on.
Chris's pissing.
Oh, I'm not pissing yet.
Yeah.
I needed to get another sparkling water.
So you can piss, yeah,
Yeah, and then pour it in the toilet.
Shoot it. Shoot right through it.
straight down. Yeah, I didn't know I had to specify the text when I said we're gonna stream today, Chris. And he said, "All right, bet.
All right.
Sounds good, boys.
Sounds good, brother." You tried the new bidet yet, Chris?
Yeah.
Mine
Double
is
nozzle?
Very
pretty
nice.
accurate.
Where does the
Yeah.
second nozzle go?
It's front wash.
Just
for the
just like
ladies.
kind of aims like
female wash?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it has to be for hold on. I wanted to also show you guys something cool.
Chris is
No,
like,
don't
why?
Don't show me
I
the
got
bidet.
I got these fake Altoid sours. Like this company like makes like the old
Like sours, yeah. Ooh,
yeah,
what's the flavor?
Oh, those look
Tangerine.
good.
definitely tangerine.
Does it taste? What's
I'm
the
not gonna
quality though?
crunch. Oh, so good.
Same
Do we
flavor as
remember?
the
Do we,
Altoids?
the question is, do we remember the quality? What it was?
It was
know,
delicious.
We're just like,
That's
this
all
is
it was.
probably what it tastes like. This is good. Like,
This quality is good though. Like this is, shout out Public Displays of Confection because this is like
Great name.
Sick name.
Great name.
Sick name.
Where did you get it? Was that
yeah,
local?
shout out, boys. We're not sponsored by Public Displays of Confection, but
We want to be.
It was,
Yeah, we wanna
it was
be.
part of like my parents like I don't know if your parents still do this, but like they'll get me a couple of like
Love
gifts
me.
for the holidays, but then they still get me a shit ton of candy, and like I try to
bud.
curate my candy
Yep.
choices with them, and I'm like, this is where I want you to get candy, and they picked up a couple of these. They got the lemon and the tangerine,
It's
which
crazy
are
that they listen to you because
That is crazy. Yeah.
that is nuts. Because
I told them, don't give me anything. And they were like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. Now I know what to
exactly
do.
what I said. I was like,
From
you guys don't have to give me.
Kohl's.
You don't have to give me nothing, Mom. And she's like, okay.
Here's a bunch of shit I bought you anyway.
Yeah, here's some
Oh,
random shit
thanks.
from Kohl's you don't need.
Kohl's, all day. Walmart, Thanks.
Walmart, yeah.
Walmart.
Boomervilles.
That's why I don't tell them don't give me anything, because I don't want.
Because I feel like it's like
Because they would listen to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
a light bulb just blows up, and we're like, you don't want anything? Oh, I gotta buy everything now. God damn it!
My mom gives the monetary gifts for all the kids. Just go have fun.
Here's some
Here's
money.
some cash.
Son. Go to the
Here's some
strip club.
cash. Yeah.
Make sure it's all ones. Thanks.
It's already broken down. But
Impressive.
yeah.
Love a cash gift.
All right, boys. I gotta go. So,
Salutations.
All right, Mike.
adios.
See you, buddy.
So Chris, I don't think we other than the couple text messages back and forth, I know you said you hadn't heard from me in a while. I was curious, how's everything going after the move in and everything for you?
Pretty good. Like this is a little cheesy, but like I'm so unbelievably happy right now. Like it's like, I don't know, like obviously it's still kind of new, so like eventually, the honeymoon phase is gonna wear off, the shine is gonna wear off, but so far, like I'm like, man, I wish I had done this sooner. Like it's everything I was hoping it would be, and I'm super stoked. Like obviously I miss all you guys. Like I wish I was closer and could like still pop over and like actually see you guys as often as I would want to. But like it's also cool because now you guys have a spot you have a reason to visit Seattle, and I have a reason to fly back home and see. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course. I'm glad. That's the best part, right? Because I mean, me and Zach. Well, Zach, I don't think ever PCS, but I've PCS like moved multiple times to different places, and kind of have had, I guess, like 50-50 experiences. Like moving here, it was nice that we moved home. Great, awesome. But the actual place that we moved into was like the hard part. When we moved to Florida, it was a new place. We had never been. We didn't know anybody, but the place, at least our home, was good. Like the house that we moved into was good. So it's kind of like a flip flop, but that's great to hear because that's huge. I mean, all the way across the country, completely different culture, completely different lifestyle, different time zone.
Yeah.
You're kind of out of it.
You guys might get a kick out of this story. So, as you guys know, I sold my car to pay for the move. Like my office didn't pay for this, which is kind of lame that they made me do it but didn't pay for any of it. Anyway, so I had to sell my car to hopefully get some money to help with that. And the first time I had to ride the bus, like that's how I get to my office, is like I take the bus because it's a little cold, it's a little rainy, like these kind of months. So, blah, blah, blah. I gotta take the bus instead of walk. Because it's like 2 miles away. Whatever. You don't need me to go into all this detail.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Dude, what's up?
Enchanté.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You let me.
Yeah, make sure your camera
It's
ready.
always in the bathroom. I feel like he called us when he was in the tub last time.
I feel like every time you're on, Billy, I'm under the weather.
Yeah.
I always joked and I always said that, due to my strong Polish genes, I don't get sick. But man, these kids are really, starting to, question if I have a good immune system or not. So, what's good, brothers?
Let me finish up the story though real fast. I was saying that like my first time riding the bus to my office, I don't know. I thought that like I go to the bus stop and all buses were the correct bus.
No, there's different buses.
Yeah, you got to look at the bus number. I was literally on the wrong bus.
Just hopped on a bus somewhere.
Because like I like started riding it and I was like, okay, this makes sense. And then like I looked around and I was like, I have never seen this part of Seattle before. I have no idea where I am. So I looked at Google Maps just to get like my location. And I was like, my office is like over here and I'm like somehow way down here. and I was like,
Excuse me.
I'm on the wrong bus. So I got off at like the sketchiest like intersection I've ever been at, and I was like, all right, now I know to look for bus numbers. Don't just hop on buses.
Yeah, bus schedules too are confusing. Like we have, I mean, even in New Jersey, there's only so many numbers. There's only so many buses that go certain places, and even with that was confused. I couldn't imagine like the city, like all the different routes that it can go, because there's probably like the Main Street line that takes you into downtown, right? And then there's
Yeah.
probably one that goes right towards the airport or whatever. But yeah, we had one. It was called the 552. As long as you saw 552, you knew exactly where you were going in South Jersey. But yeah, I think there's a Hey Arnold episode with that when they get on the wrong bus or something.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the first ones.
Mike, can I ask you a quick question?
Always.
I actually have two questions. First, it's not really a question. I'm loving this cardigan.
Yeah, I
what do
put it on. I was trying to class it up. I'm
Yeah.
chubby shirt, so
No, you look good. It looks like a smoking jacket. Like you're like
Oh yeah, like
classy.
it's like a robe almost, you know? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, can't say I've ever smoked in it, but I would.
smoke some coal in it.
Well, I
My
mean,
second question for you, Mike, is were you Paul Feeders?
was I what?
No.
We had a gentleman commenting earlier in the stream.
Yeah, very aggressive comments too.
Were
His
you
name was
Paul
like-
Feeders?
Paul
No.
Peters.
No, I got on. I was Michael Potozic, you know, on YouTube.
Yeah, on
True.
YouTube. Yeah.
That's true. There's
That's
some
who I
guy.
am.
There was a guy from I think Facebook. His name was Paul Peters. We call him Paul Peters, but he was saying some aggressive shit.
Okay, not to you know, rehash old shit, but when you say aggressive, like what? Like you guys suck. We should.
Oh, here you go. I'll put the first one.
You get the first
Sorry,
one.
Chris. Sorry, Chris. Why does the dude with the blonde hair look like a giraffe's wet nutsack? Was the first comment. A giraffe's wet nutsack.
That, you know what? Aggressive shit.
Then you got it's like Mikey. You seem like you sit in your car naked with binoculars. And Mikey just looks not you, but Duhamel. Mikey just looks like he. Yeah, Mikey just looks like he jerks off the horror movies. And then Mikey's resolution is to stop
13
getting
ghosts.
caught pulling his penis out in the library.
I could see all of that. Yeah.
So you are Paul Peters.
On the
You admit it.
Seems like something I would write.
it's not me. I don't feel like I've said any of that stuff, you know.
But he just kind of came in hot like that, you know? Don't even know who this guy is. Never heard of him.
No.
Never heard of him.
Oh, yeah. Then he said, like, what did he say at the end? He was like, all right, I'm out.
I'm out of here. What did he say before he left? He goes, "Oh, you look like a failed '70s porn star. I'm out."
Yeah, later I'm out. Yeah, after he said all this shit.
That's what sent him away.
Yeah,
Nobody, I don't know.
we didn't even kick him out. He just said, "All right, I'm gone. See you."
Hey, man, I guess any publicity is publicity.
Hey, I'll
right?
take it. Take it.
But it's funny to me. What's funny to me is that, like, it is, like, on our page, right? And, like, I guess public. But, like, I don't know why you would ever click it if you didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it
if you
depends. I mean, fortunately, if you're in the doom scroll, it'll pop up in people's, it'll say live. I've seen a bunch of like.
let me
random
jump in and
lives.
tell this guy he looks like a failed 70s porn star. You know, like, he needs to know.
Well, maybe this Paul Feeders guy was just trying to do a PSA. Maybe Dewey didn't know that he looked like a.
Well, maybe, I think he knows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but maybe the Paul,
Maybe.
like, I don't know if this guy knows. I have to tell him. Let me be the guy.
Well, it started off with Chris like giving him a compliment, like, "Hey, man, your flow's looking good," and then it's just like, "You look like shit, man."
Actually, he looks like that. He looks like an ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you're not it. Got it.
I do love a creative insult. And like giraffe's wet nutsack. That's creative.
That's true.
Yeah.
I never seen a giraffe's nuts. I didn't know they had a nutsack.
I didn't know.
be
I didn't know they did either. I was gonna say something when it came out, but
Well, you know, Chris, I I do really like giraffes. So when we go to the zoo, I've seen quite a few giraffes. I have never looked at their nutsack. However, next time I go to the zoo, I will be.
I was gonna say,
Hey, it's Chris.
It looks like
If there is any resemblance to you when I'm looking at this giraffe's nutsack, I will text you.
All right, Zach. You know the
Imagine a
thumbnail.
picture.
You know the thumbnail for this stream. It's Chris's face as the
Yeah.
nutsack.
Hey,
on the
dude.
giraffe.
Holy shit! No, I didn't even know they had nuts. I thought they just magically pop up. Baby giraffe.
what is it?
When you guys were talking about your first movie experience, I can't remember which one came first, but I remember seeing the first Home Alone, and then
Okay.
I remember seeing Beauty and the Beast. So,
Oh, okay.
or Little Mermaid. We saw both of them, whichever one came
Big Disney
first.
guy, huh?
Not really, but like,
Just every one of the movies. I saw that.
You're a child. It's like
I guess it's like they got to take you somewhere, right? Before Pixar was a thing.
I'm not giving you shit, but that first Spider-Man movie came out in 2002.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was 8. I just was like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah.
Boy.
Shit. Yeah, I was a full-fledged.
I was doing taxes. Jesus.
Yeah.
So 14.
Yeah. Well, that was actually a really good. 2002 was a good movie year for me because that's when my brother got his 1988 Mustang, and yeah, and it was funny. My brother has always been a little too cool for school, and like me, like I'll go to a movie like solo like all fucking day. Brother, absolutely not. So like Nick, would try to go, see a movie or go out in public and, try to pick up girls. So, me being 14, I was mildly okay looking. He would dress me. He would give a pair of Jordans or some Air Force pair.
Some fatheads.
And he would just tell me not to say anything embarrassing. And then all the time that year or that summer.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Every movie. Yeah. I was gonna say the Spider-Man thing was like, I was like, holy shit, bud. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving you any shit. That's really more of just me feeling old.
Yeah.
Right. Excuse me.
All right, here's a
I turned 31 in March, so yeah, I'm a youngin.
I got a question for you. It's mostly for Billy and Potozik because Zach, you're the oldest. I'm an only child, but like, were your older brothers cool?
Oh, you mean
with like?
Oh, okay.
Like would they if you were like, hey, I need to go to the mall, would they drive you to the mall?
Yes, but I was probably giving him gas money.
Damn. No, like 5 minutes away.
He said, "Give me that." He said, "Give me that."
Give me mines. All right.
Because like I remember, I don't know, Nick would take me to like Best Buy and shit. I'd be like, "Hey, I really need to get some CDs," or I want to buy this fucking entertainment center for the room. I think he took me without gas money when I was like, I need this entertainment center. I
guess I was gonna say. Go ahead. Sorry.
A Mustang.
Yeah. I was gonna say that as the older, I guess I'd always just go with to the mall if he wanted to go. Although he never really wanted to go.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I'd always be just gone with other people. Once I was able to like drive on my own, I was just gone. So
yeah,
I could imagine that it was hard to track down Nick once he had a car. You know what I mean? Like,
I kind of had to, try to pencil that in advance.
Yeah, write that down, please, because my schedule is busy.
You're that or like sticky notes, slapping on him while he's sleeping.
Fucking steal.
Billy?
So, I mean, the age gap in my siblings it's kind of like 2 and 2 because there's 6 of us. It was like my oldest brother, he's 43. So he was already out of the house in college by the time I was in first grade. So by the time I was able to go out, like do things by myself, both of my older two siblings, my sister and my brother, were already out of the house too. So it was just me and my little brother. So I didn't really have the opportunity. Also, too, Zach being, visiting Cape May, there's really nothing there. Like if we were going to the mall, that was like an hour one-way trip.
Oh, wow.
Like imagine going to get Taco Bell. We had Taco Bell runs, and that was 45 minutes one way to a Taco Bell
run.
Yeah, but it's like around the corner. It's not a whole day affair, essentially. I mean, so that we really never had that opportunity to be like, oh, like I need to go somewhere. Like we just waited until our parents had to go there or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I never found myself like in the middle of like Walmart doing nothing. Like it was just whatever.
What about as a only kid, Chris? What did you do?
I guess like before I had like kind of like you said with Gresset, like you had friends that were like a year or two older than you, and like they would kind of take you to take you places, I guess. But like I was riding my mongoose. But I never really went to the mall. I would have just go to like, you remember Sean? I used to go to like his house.
I'd say riding the bike to the mall, that's a whole different.
Yeah.
Pretty far for me, but I guess.
I mean, I would never ride my bike to the mall. Like that's far.
It's a style.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. You doing over there, Mike?
He's undressing.
I know. No more sweater.
Apparently, well, no more sweater. It got hot.
It was effective.
Also, I guess I'm a little loud.
All right.
These travels and kids are napping right now, so
you're loud or we're loud.
I'm loud. So
Mike's in the closet.
Yeah.
Relegated.
Yeah. Chris still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm in the closet.
I've got a couple of I gotta head out here soon, but this was a blast.
Yeah, if you guys jumped in and joined, see you later, Chris.
Later.
Later. You followed us, you found us. Go find us on YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, Spotify. My plan is these are live, so right now. So it'll be on YouTube live, and I'll edit the video and the audio and release them as an episode down the road. A little shortcut. I don't know what you want to call it, but tightened up. And feel free to tell your friends. Tell all your friends. Just like Take Back Sunday tells us. One person's listening, but if they find it later on, we're doing a James Bond retrospective, and I think we released up to Goldfinger, but we were recording on Her Majesty's Secret Service next. So if you guys like the film series or you've never seen it and you want to hear about it, go check it out. Yeah, let us know what you think. Got anything to say, Bill?
I just want to say thank you to everybody who joined in today. The guests.
Except Paul Feeders.
Yes, except for Paul Feeders. My goodness. And Mike, I'm sorry that you were on the back end of it, but it's good to see you. Good to hear from you.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I see you, it's in the bathroom. Hopefully I can meet you in person one day.
Maybe.
Maybe not in the bathroom then.
But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'm going to end the stream now. You guys don't have to get off, but I'm just going to end the stream. Cool? All right, see you guys later.
Later.
All right, DeGINerates. That's all the time we had today. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or really wherever you get your podcasts. And you can always reach out to us on Instagram or DM. Just look up Gin and Sofa Pod. Gin and Sofa, out.